here we come with the match that we talked about in the opening. Mike Evans had the big win, the last second takedown right here in Carver Hawkeye last year against this guy, Matt Brown, who then beat him in the Big Ten championships and went ahead and was an NCAA runner-up, Matt Brown.
Well, this will be a hard banging physical match, and more Brown right in on a double leg. Great job with an upper body rotation. He rotated his upper body and drove straight in on, caught Evans on his heels.
I think that's so important for Matt Brown because he really controls the mat when he's ahead. He works hard on the head, and so he's good out in front.
Oh, that was a good job by Evans with that standing Granby roll. Brown was in a good position to be able to ride and sag and really put a lot of effort in there. But, boy, that was a beautiful shot. Really working the head hard. Now he's following up his shot. Now an opportunity for Evans. Good job of squaring up by Brown.
Mike Evans has never lost a duel here in Carver Hawkeye. Has brought them off their feet several times with big wins on a big stage, and this would be the biggest yet because the Hawkeyes truly need this one to stay right in the hunt to win this dual meet against the #1 ranked Penn State Nittany Lions. The Lions out in front, 13-9 with that major decision by David Taylor to start the second half at 165.
Well, 174 pounds has two returning NCAA champions in the weight class here. Howell from Oklahoma, transferred from Wisconsin, and also Chris Perry, champion from Oklahoma State last year. So,
well, we talked about how Iowa has so many reps from Iowa wrestling for them, and then Penn State the same with them. Well, it's a little turned around. Mike Evans out of Enola, Pennsylvania, wrestling for the Hawkeyes, and Matt Brown made his way from Iowa, so to speak, to Penn State because the Utah prep first went to Iowa State when Cale Sanderson was there, redshirted, then went on a Mormon mission for 2 years, and then came to Penn State to be with Cale Sanderson.
This is, you hear the Iowa corner talking about work hard, get him moving. What that basically means is he's looking for, once you get the tie that you want, either push in or get to a quick corner and see if you can drop in and take your shot. Straight on shots usually don't work against those guys, these people, but that's why that shot by Brown really caught Evans off guard.
I think you just nailed it. It caught Evans off guard. I mean, yeah. He wasn't awake yet. Boom.
Well, not only that, Tim, but he was able to rotate Evans' upper body. Straight on shot, works with the double underhook, now coming into the single. A good sequence here by Brown.
Short time in the first period, 2-1. Brown comes out, gets the early takedown. Evans, a quick escape.
Watch the rotation of the upper body and then driving right through with his forehead right in the rib cage right there. Put weight on him coming down. Evans popped up, brought his hips in, and dropped right into that double leg. And this is a position that Evans is going to want to try to milk out as much riding time as he can. I think this is a position where Brown has improved. 43 seconds, 17 seconds gone.
Good look at the crowd. It's stormy outside. There's a winter storm warning coming at Carver Hawkeye, but that doesn't keep the Hawkeye fans from filling it in. You'll see the black and gold all over the place.
So hanging on a leg right there, Evans, and now he's able to move up a little bit higher into a tight waist ride, but really kind of hanging back on that. I think that the Penn State coaching staff really wanted to get a stall warning there.
There's your escape. Brown goes out in front, 3 to run.
Right back in on that double leg.
Brown pounds that head and that mid-body so tough.
Hey, mine, it's mine, fix it. Mine.
Yeah, left-handed, he's got a left-legged lead. Also, that might be
It's an action, Green.
this match last time that these two guys wrestled at the Big Tens, big move decided it in the big finals. With the Evans came in on a shot, and Brown was able to whip him over to get back points. Now he's back in on another shot. This is what Evans does pretty well. He's pretty tough with his torso. Now he's going to work for offense, but Brown moves really well. There's the first real decent shot by Evans. Again, his head's getting stuffed in there. Not much room for offense, and he's got to be careful on the edge.
Got to wrestle all the way to the edge. Any part of your body that's in, you're in. It makes the mat bigger, and it all counts till you're completely out of bounds.
Who's going to get into a groove here in this match right now? Brown able to catch Evans in the beginning, but is that going to be enough? Who's going to get into a groove in this middle part of this match to try to catch the other guy with something clean?
Warning on Mike Evans.
Well, and if I'm in the Penn State corner, Tim, I'm going to tell Brown to be ready for Evans' shot right now, because he just got warned for stalling. So look for some sort of counter shot opportunity.
20 seconds left in the second period here at 174 pounds. There's a shot, reshot, both to their feet. Great action. Brown, Evans, 3-1 in favor of Brown.
Tim, that was a great job of competing by Brown. You know, a lot of guys, they make that shot, they give a good guy the corner right there, they give in, but he did a great job of not only squaring up, but getting back to his feet. Take a look at this sequence. Gets to the leg, squares up, but gets back to his feet. And you know, lightning quick. I mean, that was a 2-second exchange right there. Bad shot, and he's right back on his feet.
Little blood. Blood does not count for injury time, and so they're wiping it off Mike Evans right there. They'll get her ready to go and come back out. These two went at it last year in the packed Carver Hawkeye, and Mike Evans came out of it with the last-second win. We talked about Brown returning the favor at the Big Ten Championships, and this is the rubber match.
Okay, see that Brown attacking the low on the ankle, and now there's going to be a blood timeout. So
here's the match summary right here. We talked about it with Penn State starting out fast, but Iowa getting even faster with a pin by Ramos, and then the freshmen at 141 and 149. It was Rutherford and Bites winning big matches for Penn State, and at 157, Derek St. John, the NCAA champion, getting a win, but it wasn't quite a major. And then we just saw David Taylor get a major decision over Nick Moore. The score, Penn State 13-9. We've got 6 matches down, 4 to go. We're in the middle of that 7th match, the one lots of these fans have been waiting to see at 174.
Nice job by Evans popping up to his feet. Good job on the return. And you know, credit Brown, because he got caught in that standing Granby last time to give the escape. Crowd jumping back in. He's trying to take Evans back down, and Evans is doing a nice job of competing in there, which makes Brown look like he's stalling a little bit just by hanging on. He's able to go ahead and take him back down and move back up. So this is a great sequence here by Brown.
And if Brown doesn't move up fast enough, he's going to hear it from the crowd.
No question about it. This is where the crowd, if you're rooting for Iowa, you have to make sure that they understand that they're going to get that stall call so that they get the top men to give up on it. I'm trying to ride here. So 22 seconds of riding time already amassed for Brown. And he's done a pretty good job of harassing Evans when he comes up. He's made a pretty good effort to come back up. What he needs to be careful of, even if he gives up a reversal in this situation, he's probably pretty good. So you want to take the risk right now, even actually give up a stall warning if you have to be able to capture that riding time point.
Well, you've mentioned that before, Jim, and do not go against maybe letting them call stalling on you if you're gaining the riding time, and that's exactly what Matt Brown is doing. He is going to have riding time. What a ride. He's over a minute now.
Yep, that exchange is worth it. Even if you got warned for stalling right there, you'd be able to get the riding time point. So very workmanlike and solid. And you know how, look how much easier it's been to ride Evans now with that early work.
A lot of pressure by Brown. Very successful ride here in the third period. Short time. Still locked up. The official says no change. It's still control. Matt Brown. He's still locked around the leg. People are still in bounds. Time's going to run out. Brown gets a riding time. It's 4-1. Very, very impressive win by Matt Brown.
Early takedown, the quick escapes, and the ride out in the third period. A very impressive job. So he's definitely not going to lose his ranking.
Mike Evans gets his first loss ever in Carver Hawkeye to Matt Brown, that man right there.